Tyson really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Muhammad Ali's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tyson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight, touch gloves, and let's come out boxing.
Return the sender with the left hand. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. That shot unable to land. Comes right back at him with a left hand. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
Well, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also, what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, different in that ring in his approach and style. And that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside. Teddy, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Muhammad Ali's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Muhammad Ali is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Well, Teddy, you taught Mike Tyson everything he knows, and the one phrase we hear time and time again that is attached to Mike Tyson is that cuss, D'Amato, peekaboo style. Explain.
Well, it means that you're putting those earmuffs on, that you're putting your hands up around your chin to protect yourself with the gloves, up the elbows in to protect your body. You're moving your head side to side, bobbing and weaving, and you're being aggressive. You're coming in. You're creating openings that you're going to close with your punches.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Gets rid of that body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks the headshot.
Body shot, up and down, side to side.
Ali blocks it. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
And that's the end of the round. A round in which this guy just didn't show a whole lot of defense. Teddy, why is it that everybody thinks they can punch, but not everybody knows how to defend themselves?
Well, you know, I take a guy off the street, and I guarantee you, Joe, he'll come in the ring, he'll start swinging, he'll windmill a little bit, but getting away from the punches, that's something that has to be taught.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Muhammad Ali's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That shot unable to land. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Muhammad Ali is being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Wow! Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Relax. You can do this. You know you
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. How about a return? Oh, Muhammad Ali's. Did you see that? Muhammad Ali's down. First man to go down so far tonight. Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Blocks the headshot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
work the body.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Muhammad Ali is getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. And from long range, he's in, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good block by Ali. of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy...
Wow! Muhammad Ali right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
In and out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is it. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We'll see you next time ringside.